think this is the third time. Notice my
Is this
glove.
where we're at?
Rick, I was wearing a t-shirt and shorts last week. Now I'm wearing gloves and a hoodie, and I got a big coat and toboggan in the press box and hand warmers inside my gloves. So what happened?
Autumn. It's called autumn.
It went from summer to winter in 15 minutes.
Just like that. Hey, man, as you can tell, I'm late to the set. I got no makeup. I got nobody doing my hair.
This is what he looks like. This is what the wife has to see every day. So just let's say a nice little prayer for her right now. Can we do that real quick?
And I'm ready. Where we at?
So we're at Wildcat Stadium now. We got Springdale rolling in against Har-Ber. It's always a great
crosstown rivalry.
Crosstown rivalry been going on. I believe this is the 12th year for this, maybe 13. I don't know.
2006. What year is this?
Anything over 10 is just a guess for me.
2019.
Something like that. So more than 10 years, we'll say that.
Yeah.
This has been going on. So it's always a great rivalry. Anytime crosstown schools play, it's always a great rivalry. And this one will be no different. So Rick, we got Springdale coming in. Last week they had their 3-game win streak snapped by Bentonville West, a good team. We talked about that.
Yeah.
Har-Ber lost their conference opener to Bentonville, but got a win last week. So both teams are 1-1 coming in. So Rick, how do you see this one playing out?
I got to go with Springdale Har-Ber. I was really impressed last time we was here with the way they played. Springdale got beat pretty badly. Hopefully they can come out and respond. Hopefully it's a tight game. We love the tight games.
We do.
We don't like the big runaways. But I'm going to take Springdale Har-Ber in this one.
So Rick's taking Har-Ber to win this one in this crosstown rivalry. So we got some other good games going on in the 7A West tonight. We got Rogers Heritage over Bentonville. Rick, we won't spend a lot of time on that one. We think Bentonville can probably pull that one out.
That's probably a mercy rule happening right there.
Gotcha. How about Bentonville West? They're going to go over to Rogers High, a team which has had a hard time tackling anybody, stopping anybody. How do you see that one shaping up?
Bentonville West.
Now, here's one I think that's an interesting game tonight in the 7A West. Now, last year, if you'd have said Fayetteville at Van Buren, you'd have said, well, Fayetteville will take them to the woodshed, you know, whatever. But that's a little bit different Van Buren team this year. Now, we're going to go back. Last year, Casey Dick was the coach at Van Buren. They brought a lot of youthful enthusiasm to the Pointers. They won 4 games, which was good for them. Got into the playoffs. Now, Casey Dick left in the spring, went to Fayetteville. They promoted Crosby Tuck up. So now you got Crosby Tuck, who was the offensive coordinator last year, against Casey Dick, who's now the head coach at Fayetteville. Rick, I think there's a lot going on in that game.
Between former coaches, former friends, and then they brought in the Shiloh Christian coach as the defense coordinator.
Mo Henry.
And Fayetteville, man, they need a win down there. But Van Buren, you know, they want to put it on their old coach. But I think I'm going to take Fayetteville in a squeaker.
I think Fayetteville will win it too. But I tell you what, Rick, it's going to be a lot closer game than what people before the season thought it could be. Now, I was telling you the other day, I saw Bo Stuckey the other day at Aldi, the grocery store, and he had his leg all wrapped up. He had a big.
Is that where you get the little cart and you had to put a coin in it or something?
You get it back if you take the cart back, though. You get it back.
Well, why you take the cart back?
I'm the nice guy and just give my cart to some little old lady and she saves her quarter. That's just me. I'm just saying that's just me. So I saw him there.
I can use the cart.
You can just give you the quarter. Had the knee all wrapped up, had the big brace on it. But I talked to him and he's doing. Seems like he's doing well. Now he told me he's going to be back in time to play baseball.
Oh, good.
So that's great for him. And you know, I know if there's anybody who can come back from this quickly, it would be Bo Stuckey. So Bo, if you're watching, we know you're working on that knee. I talked to you about that physical therapy. Won't be long. You could come take one of my physical therapy classes. If you could pass that, you could pass anything. But anyway, I know you're healing up, doing well, and you'll be ready to play baseball. So good for you. So Rick, got some other big games going on, not just in the 7A West. How about Farmington at Greenbrier? Rick, Farmington 5-0. Did you think we'd be talking about them being 5-0?
No. They're going on the road. Greenbrier is a really good team. Hey, we had a good feature in the paper this morning about their quarterback.
Marquavian Watson, yes.
That's a hard game. You know what? I think I might take Greenbrier in that game.
So you're taking Greenbrier at home over Farmington to give Farmington their first loss of the season.
I hate to say it, but man, that's a tough road trip.
So now, you and I talked about this. Farmington's got their toughest games remaining. The toughest 5 remaining. So this is going to be one of those. So Farmington trying to keep that record perfect. Greenbrier trying to spoil that for them.
Yes.
Now let's go down to the 4A. The 4A4. Ozark at Dardanelle. Now, Rick, you wrote about this one today. Let's talk about that one a little bit. What about the 2 great mascots? We got to start with that.
Hey, how can you get any better than Sand Lizards and the Ozark Hillbillies? That's what Arkansas is all about. I was covering cross country, and there was a team from Mustang, Oklahoma. And guess what they were called?
The
Mustangs.
The Mustangs.
No.
What?
The Broncos or something.
What?
Hey, the Hillbillies, we do it right in Arkansas. The Elkins Elks, the Ozark Hillbillies. It's got to come together. You just can't throw a nickname together. But, hey, Dardanelle, they got some big old boys over there.
They do.
They got like 6'3", 200, 300, 6'1", 300. That's a tough game for the Hillbillies, but I think the Hillbillies go in there and win that game.
So Ozark
Ticket.
coming back to Johnson County with the win. I think they're Johnson County. Pretty sure. Maybe not. I don't know my geography. Wherever you are, Ozark,
Lizard County.
Lizard County. When you come back to your county tonight, Rick says you're bringing a win with you, so that'll be great. All right, so that's the big games of the week going on. Now, Rick and I and my staff at the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette, we are all over the place tonight. We will have coverage from a lot of games tonight in the Saturday Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette, as well as online at nwaonline.com. We'll have a lot of great photos by our photo staff.
Love those guys.
Absolutely. They're better than the stories. I'm going to admit that. Hey, you know what? And it is what it is. So great photos, some pretty good stories, maybe a decent column, maybe. Rick's going to be kind of cold tonight, so fans, if you're here, if you got any hand warmers extra, glue them to his ears, whatever, he'll be walking the sideline. So if you can help a dude out, help him out.
Help a brother out.
So Apex Network Physical Therapy Game of the Week, Springdale at Springdale Har-Ber. We'll bring you all the action. Stay with us and read about it in Saturday's paper or online, and we'll catch you next week.